Good morning, everybody. I'm starting the video out of breath already. I'm trying to get up to a new spot. I should have been shed hunting a long time ago, but figured I'd get off the trail a little bit. I'll explain in a second, but I have some big news. I am moving to Montana, so should be happening here probably in the middle of April. I'm going to try to stick around for turkey season over here and then maybe go over there and do some turkey hunting in Montana as well. So hopefully I can do that and get the time. But my wife got a new job and we knew we were moving, we just didn't know where. So we're pretty stoked about it. I've always wanted to live in Montana, so I'm really happy about that. And hopefully I can bring a whole bunch of new videos to you guys when I get over there. Sorry, I'm going up this hill, so I'll explain kind of what I'm doing today. I had to get away from the trail because there's quite a few people using it right now, but so kind of a story. I used to work pretty close to here, and a lot of my clients lived right around this area too. There's a development not too far away, and basically my clients would come in and they'd show me pictures of these giant bucks coming into their private property. And you know, I would always ask, can I hunt that? Can I shed hunt that? Can I go through your property? And everything was always a no. They're always very, very nice, but it was always a no. They're pretty new into the area and they just absolutely loved the animals, so they didn't want me to spook them or scare them off or anything. But some of the bucks that I was seeing were absolutely monsters. So fast forward to about a week and a half ago. Like I told you guys, I started a new job. I had one of my old clients come in and recognized me and talked to me, and so he decided to show me some pictures he has, and he does put trail cameras out. He doesn't hunt himself, but I know exactly where he lives, and I asked him again, hey, can I go through your property? I'd like to do a shed hunting video, or you know, just try to go pick some stuff up, or even get access to go through. And he said, sadly, no, you know, they make excuses. No big deal. I get it, you don't want me on your private property. But so there is a way in there, and his land goes right up against public land. It's like what do you call it, timber company land. So there's a trail, but a lot of it is just recreational. People are coming up here to hike around and stuff, and I'm going to use it to get to the backside of his property and on the public side, of course. But we're going to do at least a little shed hunt. I know those bucks go back and forth, so we just got to go up this hill. I have about a 2-mile walk, so I'll probably be out of breath again, but it's about 2 miles until we actually get to where it probably is good, because everybody else is walking this other stuff. So we got to get to the end of the trail and then drop off the hill, and we'll see how it goes. But excited to be out again. Hopefully I can find something. Really excited about moving to Montana. Really pumped about that. So should be a interesting couple of months getting everything packed and moving, and hopefully I can get out as much as possible and try to do some shed hunting and get a couple turkeys before I go. But I probably won't have the camera on too much, just because there are people on the trail. I've already walked past a couple of people and they're looking at me like, what are you doing with all those cameras? But it's okay. I'm used to getting weird looks when I'm out here talking to myself and filming. So gonna go up the hill. Once I get up to the ledge where we're gonna drop off, I'll probably start filming, unless I find something on the trail that no one's picked up or something like that. But anyways, let's get going. I'll see you guys on the other side. Just got to the top and started side hilling and getting ready to bail off this hillside. And I look over, following this deer trail, and I mean it's somewhat tore up. Some fresh sign and some good tracks and stuff. And then I look over and I see a little Tiny shed. So we are on the board. Whew. I really was just taking a break. And I saw that little button over there and I was like, yeah, might be my smallest one of the year so far. But we are on the board for the new spot. Tiny. That's okay. I'll take it. It was all worth it. Come all the way up here. At least we found one. Cool little antler. I'll I kind of want to take a picture of that one. Take a picture and then we'll pick it up. But pretty cool. I'm always happy to find anything. Going in for the big pickup. A little forky. Just barely. Cool little antler. Almost like make a knife out of that or something, or a pen. Might end up being a little dog chew for my pup, but at least we're on the board. I got to take a little bit of rest, so I'm not too bad now. But we're about to bail off this hillside. I might regret this. It's a long ways down there until we hit private, but we'll give it a shot. All right. Whew, let's go. So I hit this little bench up here before we go down any further. I saw this on the map, so we're gonna have to check this spot out. Lots of beds, lots of sign, like everywhere. How much elk shit is in here? I should find an elk shed. Damn. Hey, there's sign everywhere. Obviously, not deer, but there's deer in here. I don't want to bail off too soon. I'm on the left-hand side of it. And we're gonna make a loop and kind of go around. Like, we're gonna go this way, go up, and then drop back down before we go. But I thought I saw, gosh, there's sign everywhere. And an old rub. A nice trail. Used a little bit, nothing crazy. I figured somewhere up here though, there's got to be a really, really well-used trail. I figured there'd be a good well-used trail. There's a nice little deer rub there, nothing giant, but there's sign everywhere. It goes out on this point. I figured they'd be bedding in. And it's nice to be on a little bit of a flat part. Nice little rub there. Stuff's been digging in the dirt. Another rub. Stuff. Is that an antler? Hey, we found one in the sun. Found at least a decent one. At least it looks like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Big camera. I'm gonna have to bring it out. Looks pretty good. We'll see. We'll have to see. Just saw a little bit of glistening in these little trails going. I'm gonna take a picture of it, and then we'll start going. That's a good antler. Real good one. We'll take that all day. Whew. That's a nice one. Look at that. Nice pretty color. I don't know. We're getting pretty close to not counting that. That's not quite an inch, so we'll say 5 point. Real cool though. We're getting close to the private. You can hear the dog in the background. I knew there had to be some up here with all the pictures I got shown at my other job. That makes sense. That's a nice antler. I'd take that buck. Kind of funky. Real nice long main beams. Super cool. Well, we'll get that guy on the backpack, and our next move is getting even a little closer to the private down there. I want to get right down on the fence line. There'll probably be some antlers around the fence line, I would think. This gives me a lot more hope for going down that far, so. Sweet. Get on the backpack. Let's keep going. Some good tracks. A lot of these trails are running side hill. Oh, we gotta go down to the fence. That's a good trail right there. Lots of elk sign. Probably a whole bunch of cows. I mean, that one's pretty well tore up. Heading down this way. Let's go. Trying to find the best way down, but they're just going through brush everywhere. It doesn't really clear up on this side. Oh. I almost didn't even look down there. I'm blind. I was gonna go on this trail and go into the bigger timber. I looked down. There's a shed right there. It looks like a really good one too. Looks like at least a decent one, about the same size as the other one. I don't know if you guys can see it through the tree. Big camera. I almost didn't see it. You guys would have been all over me seeing it on the camera. Let's get down there and take a look at it. I guess we can go this way. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, never mind. That's a giant. That is a giant antler. Oh my God. That is a stud. From being up on top of it, I did not realize it was that big. That is a good buck. Holy cow. Okay, let's pick that sucker up. That made everything worth it. I'm not gonna have fun getting out of this hole, but right here just made my day. I gotta get the camera situated. You can see, you can hear people. I mean, the private, we're probably less than 100 yards now. You can hear them like leaving and stuff. That is insane. Oh my goodness. I gotta take pictures. I don't get too excited about antlers, except for that one is a stud. Oh my God. Sorry guys, this is gonna be drawn out a little bit. This is insane. And all this brush in here, I can't even sit down. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy big. Might be my biggest whitetail antler ever. Oh my goodness. Might just be. Really hard to get. It's got split brows, starting a third. Giant 6-point. Giant 6-point. Oh man, I'm sweating so bad too. Oh, that is a monster. Alright. Oh my goodness. I gotta sit down for that one. Look at that. That is a huge, huge buck. Huge. Oh, I really wish they would just let me on their private property right down here. Oh my goodness, it's probably loaded with big bucks. Oh, I've been finding lots of beds and lots of beds with rubs in it, so they're definitely hanging up here and probably dropping down and probably eating all of everybody's roses and stuff in their garden. Oh my goodness, that's a giant, an absolute stud. Like that buck we just found, I don't know, about an hour ago, or I can't even, it's not even close. This thing is so much bigger. Look at the tine length on these. Well, this might be a good way to send me off in Idaho. I kind of want to get the other antler out, but I don't want to do it right down here. We got to find the match to this. Hopefully it's on this side of the fence. We're gonna have to go down there a little bit further. My legs are killing me. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. That is huge. That is just an absolute beauty. Unreal. One last look while we're out here. We gotta go match this up. Oh, there goes the rest of my day. Alright, I gotta get out of this brush. We gotta go. I'm just gonna go zigzag all the way down until I hit the fence line. I probably won't show too much of the fence line, just because like when I am in the fence line, when I'm right there, it's like that's their like backyard. So, but man, hopefully we can. I'd be happy to match the other one up, but this is an absolute monster. We're gonna have to spend the next couple hours in here trying to figure out where he dropped his other side. Oh my goodness, so cool. He's got one little chip, but other than that, he's just beautiful. Beautiful buck. Alright, let's get him in the backpack. You can see it on the screen, I hope so, but a little white button I just looked over. A little tiny spike. Itty bitty guy. I think that's gonna be my day. I've looked so long for that other side. And I am dying right now, and I have like, I don't know, 3-mile walk back. Oh, definitely worth the day. I think it's really funny. I find some of my smallest antlers that I've found this season, and I find definitely my biggest whitetail I've found in a long time. Really cool. You just wonder like how many sheds are laying next to like garden beds and play sets right now. I got down here and taking my break, and I could hear voices, and I'm like, man, am I that close? And there's a whole bunch of kids playing down there. I can't get too close. If I get too close, then they're gonna see me, and they're probably gonna be like, what the heck is that guy doing in almost our backyard? Oh, I just kind of glanced down at the fence line and stuff, but nothing that I could see. A beautiful day. I got a really long ways to walk out, but man, this was a great day to be shed hunting. Really cool. I've had some really cool adventures over here in Idaho, and I'll be sad to leave, but I'm also really excited to be in Montana, and that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot more opportunities to come. I want to thank you guys for watching, and like always, I'll kind of do a better overview and take some more pictures and stuff, but my channel's been really taking off the last couple weeks, so that, at least to me, I understand like there's a lot bigger channels out there, but I've really appreciated the support and really happy to keep making content for you guys. I'm gonna try to do it more and more. This is the first year I've really thought like, you know, it could take off a little bit, and I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun talking to you guys, getting messages, being invited to go shed hunting. Wish I had more time to travel to different states and stuff, but I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate it, because it is awesome. This is what I love to do. There's nothing better. So now we just need to get everything packed and moved, and we'll be doing it in another place. Hopefully I can find some good shed hunting places over there. So I have some ideas, but alright, let's climb out of this hole, and I gotta go take some pictures. Oh. I'm home now. I had to run a couple errands, so it's a little later in the day, but at least I got cleaned up and everything. I figured we'd go through the antlers I found today. So that's the first one I found. That little Forky, pretty cool little antler. The smallest one I've ever found, little Spike. That was pretty cool. And then, so this was the first one, first nice one that I picked up, and nice buck, and the giant buck that I picked up. And I just wanted to show you guys like the same. You can see that they're very similar genetic wise. Bases, obviously this one's not nearly as long tine, but how the main beam swoops out there, they're very similar. I mean, the thirds on there are really similar. This one actually has a little bit better main beam than the big one. Out here it's got a little bit more width to it, a little chunkier. So pretty awesome though. I mean, that's a good day. And I haven't put tape to this one yet. I'm guessing this one's, I don't know, 55 to 60, somewhere in there. I'll have to take a look at it. But I just wanted to kind of compare it to my biggest buck before I found this one. Typical shed. This one's 73 inches. And like, that's a nice buck. I have this buck on trail camera. I think he got shot like 2 years ago. So, but that's a damn good buck right there. And then like that, see if we can get it all on the screen there. That is definitely bigger, longer tines. So I don't know what this one's going to score, but I'm thinking it's over 73. So pretty close on bases and stuff. They're similar. I don't know. I mean, that one's going to be, I think, quite a bit bigger, just on tine length and main beam, but they're close. Really cool. Just really happy to get out again, and I just want to thank you guys for watching, and keep living that uphill lifestyle. Go find you some of these.